Okay, there we go. Now we're recording. First, let me go to. Nope, wrong one. What's going on, y'all? It is Joshua once again. Before we get started, I just wanted to let you guys know, if you haven't already, please go to my online store. You see up above, joshuaworkshop.com. You have all the tabletop terrain for D&D, Pathfinder, Warhammer, all those games you like. Over here, we have the scan QR code thingy for you to check out the Patreon, and our social media links are there as well. So if you don't have a need for tabletop terrain, you can also just donate to the Patreon and support the channel. Everything which we greatly appreciate. You guys may have seen the video where I was trying to see how long I was surviving the zombie apocalypse. I did pretty good. Now I'm going to see if my sister can do just as well. But before that, we got to hit y'all with the theme song once again. Are you ready, Ted?
I'm prepared.
I forgot to introduce my sister, y'all. This is Toom, as I call her, a.k.a. Tut, a.k.a. your daddy's favorite. And but yeah, why don't you tell them about yourself, Tut?
Okay, I didn't.
You didn't know you'd be talking?
I didn't prepare a speech.
You don't need it. Just anything about yourself.
I like the rodeo.
Okay, well, that's enough. It's time for the theme song.
You love Dungeons and Dragons, but
online just won't do. Cause Lord, I miss my dogs and the time with y'all. So you call up your crew. You need to rain on the Lola. Cause these hoes leaving your bro.
don't fret, I
I tell you where to go. Go to Joshua's workshop. Your players hate the same thing, but you ain't got time to build it.
I can show you.
Come take a field trip, Joshua's workshop. Oop. There's babes and mermaids.
You can get laid.
Yeah, you can.
At Joshua's workshop. There's babes and mermaids. You can get laid at Joshua's workshop.
The camera caught your hand movement, so it moved off of me.
It's a nice hand. I don't blame it.
My sister likes attention, everybody. Don't tell her I said that though. But time to get it. So here we go. Now this is what my score was. That based on the
Okay.
choices I made, I would survive 589 days, 1 year, 7 months, and 14 days. Now, before I did that, I looked at some of the other countries where their averages were. Unless it doesn't want to go up and down. You know what? I think my whole tab is just like tripping out.
Am I
Actually,
supposed to be able to hear myself?
no.
Okay.
We're professionals here, everybody. We are indeed professionals. Oh man, my thing is just like bugging out now. Close some tabs
Like
first.
Buggy the Clown over here.
Okay, well,
I anime.
do you though? Guys, I told my sister that she doesn't really anime yet because I told her final test. I finally had her finish Naruto, which she fought me on, unrelated to what we're doing today.
I finished it though.
Basically, yeah. But I told her she doesn't really anime yet because one of the things that you have to do on the test is that you have to discover an anime for yourself. You have to share it with somebody else who hasn't seen it. Like that's one of the most staple things is putting somebody on to really good anime. So I put my sister onto at least 8 different animes. And so I told her that's her next test. And then she'll officially anime, but she doesn't want to do it for some reason.
I watched The House Husband.
Okay.
The Life of a House Husband or something. I watched 2 episodes of that.
Okay.
Beastars.
Yeah.
I watched 6 of those.
Cool.
On my own. So I think that qualifies.
Well, that's not the problem. The problem is that you haven't put somebody else onto.
Oh, right. You did say that.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, maybe we could think of some sort of alternative because she doesn't want to just try to put somebody onto something. So I think I'm gonna have her watch like 3 different like anime that I wanted that I think she should watch, and then she can watch all 3. And it won't be like easy watches though, is the thing. But she can watch all 3. Then we're good. We're gonna switch this real quick to here.
Joshua's workshop.
Yes, that is the resident theme song. There we go. All right, close them all. For some reason, Google Chrome was tripping. It's only whenever my sister comes around that all my stuff wants to act crazy.
Is it shy?
That might be it. That might be it. Okay.
That's
Let's see.
cute.
Dang it. New window.
You want me to tell a joke?
Sure, why don't you tell a joke while we wait?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Who?
Who?
No, you were an owl.
I refuse this.
I got another one.
I don't want it.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Aren't you glad to see me?
These are the most generic knock knock jokes.
Well, I'm on spot. I kind of just had to whip them out real fast.
Yeah, okay. Well, I think that's enough of that. So, here we go.
Good, because I ran out of jokes.
I had a feeling. So we got this working now. So I don't have my old score, but I had it's on video footage. It's recorded. I had like 589 days. Now beforehand, I looked around, and the only country that had me beat for the average survival days was Japan with 612. Whoa. So they got something figured out. The U.S. was one of the sorriest with 348.
Oh.
For all the zombie movies and shows and stuff we have, apparently we don't actually watch them or learn anything from them because we're pretty much tied for like last place between like a lot of. There's like some that did worse, like India, but maybe that's just because there's so many people there.
Right.
That's like you just it spreads too fast. So I don't know, But either way, you're gonna be clicking, and making the choices.
Oh no.
So, do you want to read it or do you want me to read it?
You can read it.
Okay. April 16th,
Oh.
2065. Dawn. It's the first week since you moved to live in this small town. You're living alone on the 2nd floor of a house near the street. You unfold the curtain and see something you could never have imagined before. The street that used to be nearly empty now has 7 or 8 people wandering along it. Blood covers their faces and bodies. They wear ragged clothes and their arms and legs seem to be frozen. Suddenly, one of them turns around to look at you. You will try to check out its face or squat down to avoid eye contact.
Do I have to make this choice like fast?
No. I will say that at one point there is one thing that you have to do kind of fast, but I'll let you know when that is.
This is not good. Either way, either I don't get intel or I get intel. But I feel like either way they're gonna see me. They already see whatever. I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. The skin is distorted and the whole face is almost rotten. Its eyeball is totally white as if it's going to kill you. All of a sudden, its lips move, and although you can't hear the voice, you believe it's saying, you can't believe what's happening now. Zombie? The Z word flashes back and forth in your mind, but you still can't believe it. You decide to immediately contact family and friends, check out the news on TV/Twitter, Google survival knowledge, or call the police.
Contact family.
Now, why contact family and friends?
Because I need to know if anyone else knows what's going on, and
Okay.
on top of that, I need to know where everybody's at so we can band together.
Okay, fair enough. That's fair.
Okay. Because the news be lying.
You, you just realize that there's no mobile signal and you can't access the internet.
Of course.
You're isolated from the outside world. Bang! Suddenly a big noise reaches your ears. Then you can hear car horns and the sounds of people and shouting. You decide to stay in the room and wait for rescue. Leave the current place for a safety zone.
I'm leaving.
I'm
The
leaving.
people who stay in the same place always end up dead.
Dang, Tube, you done made the camera go. Don't worry about it. That's not. It follows your face, not the. Okay, well, that's you. It's
Are
frozen
you feeling
now.
alive, Bubba?
I'm stay on your side of the screen, please.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, so you can either. I've done lost for my. There it is. All right, so you decide to leave the room. However, it seems you still need to wait for a chance to come to leave. So while you wait, you remain in the room and make sure the doors and windows are locked well. Prepare enough water, prepare enough food, or find something to use as a weapon.
Oh, nuts. Well, what good is a weapon if I die? But what good is water if I don't have a weapon? Oh, man. Find something to use as a weapon. I'm assuming I'm well fed at this point.
Okay, because you like to eat.
Yeah.
Okay, so find a weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. After you've done some preparation, you start to recall movies/shows about zombies. Recall that the characteristics of zombies are: A, moving slowly; B, having a body that never rots; C, preferring to group with other zombies; D, only being active at night; or E, having a strong will to eat something.
Oh my goodness. Well, all the zombie movies I see, they don't move slow anymore. So,
Well,
I mean, what kind of are these? The fast-paced zombies or the slow? Are they the slow?
I don't know. You just had to pick one.
Only being active at night. Having a strong will to eat something. Okay, is this setting me up to face my worst nightmare? Because is it just taking intel from me so that it can use it against me later?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm gonna say.
You're trying to reverse psychologize.
Yeah, it's moving slowly.
Because if I say I'm most
slow.
afraid of this, and they're gonna throw that at me. So if I don't
Moving
do that,
slowly. That's what we're going with.
all right, goes up moving slowly.
Okay. All right.
Besides those, you recall some ways to kill zombies. They are either throwing salt at the zombies,
What movie are they getting?
destroying the heart of a zombie, destroying the head of a zombie, using fire to burn them.
I think it's destroying the head. Besides what you do something.
Okay.
I hope I'm not. I hope they. Oh.
All right. You put your hand on the mouse. Get ready to click. Now you feel a bit tired and decide to take a nap. After closing your eyes, you start to have a short dream. In the dream, you see a zombie coming at you. The zombie will show up in the area below. Please click your mouse. Nikumi, please click your mouse. Wow. I guess so. You have one instruction.
I thought it was gonna be like a real life.
I don't even remember what the rest said. I think it's just like click on it to kill it.
If that zombie's alive.
Wow. Wow. Well, luckily it was just your dream, but that still doesn't bode well. Chop, 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 chop. You hear the helicopter's propellers noise and it gives you a lucky feeling. A few seconds later, there's a voice from a loudspeaker on the helicopter. We've discovered an unknown virus. Please stay at home and don't go out before the police can find out what exactly is happening. Repeat, we discovered an unknown... I did not yell. For a fact. But it does cut off. Do you agree with the government's suggestion to stay at home and wait for rescue?
I don't trust the government.
That's what I said. So you guys know our position on that. You don't trust the government will handle everything perfectly because you have already seen the zombies with your own eyes. So you prefer to Move somewhere else ASAP. Stay in the house. Stay calm and wait for opportunities to arise.
I'm out.
Okay.
What opportunities? I feel like the longer you wait,
I don't
the
know,
less-
but I'm sure he'll be knocking.
Oh boy. Have you played this?
You hear a child crying outside in the corridor.
Oh no.
Looking out through the peephole, of your front door, you find a very young girl sitting on the floor crying.
Well, that's
She's wearing tidy clothes, and there's no blood to be found on her body. At this moment, you're more concerned about what happened to her parents. How could I help her? Will the crying noise attract zombies here? How did she come here to my house?
all of those.
Okay, but you are more concerned about...
Well, I'm not concerned. Like, call me heartless.
Okay,
I'm not concerned about how I can help her.
you're heartless.
Because in this situation, it's always the crying kid alone that it's actually a zombie.
It always... But this one's clean. Maybe it's...
She might have just turned into a zombie.
Okay.
I want to know if the crying noise will attract zombies.
Well, all right.
How did she come here? No, you know what? I want to know how she came here to my house.
Okay. Suddenly, you hear a lot of zombies making terrible noises. Looking through the window, you find 4 targets. Which of them look like a normal person as opposed to someone just bitten by a zombie?
Well, C and D are kind of tied for me. Which one of them look like a normal person? No, he's too slumped. He's a little too slumped right here. So I'm gonna go
Ooh,
with.
there's a lot of people with bad posture in the world.
Well, they would get popped if they were.
I'ma blast them.
You heard it here first, folks. If you got bad posture at the zombie apocalypse, she gonna
So I'm about to take the shot.
You better go see a chiropractor.
before the zombie apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
Okay, y'all heard it here first. Later, you hear something at your window. You are very worried that the house could be invaded, and you're concerned about your life. Now, what could make you feel better? Having a strong friend with you, or having a useful weapon on hand?
Having a strong friend. I need a man.
Okay.
I need a hero.
You hear that, folks? She needs a hero. I wish I had that song queued up. But this isn't scripted, so... I need a hero!
There you go. That's just as good as the song.
Yeah. Just then, a very loud bombing noise shakes the room. The zombie seems to run away. You look through the peek hole again, but couldn't find that little girl. It looks like it's a girl. I wish I had just some sad music queued up. Nah, no, for the next video, I gotta have a button for some sad music. I felt the same way. I was like, I just looked down for a second. Like, I'm sorry. No, so let me finish. You couldn't find the little girl. It looks like it's a great opportunity to escape the house. You can only bring 3 items in the bag. What will you choose? Now, one thing I did think about was that, like, it said the bombing shakes the room and the zombies seem to run away. So one thing that kind of made my soul feel a little bit better was that maybe the girl was a zombie and she ran away with the zombies.
Yeah.
Now, I just told myself that to make myself feel a little bit better.
I feel better.
Okay. So you can pick 3 things with you.
Well, I can tell you what I'm not taking.
Cool, me. I'm already, you know what? I'm already going to select the family photos for you. Okay.
I'm not taking a bag of masks. Like, that just seems kind of nuts because the zombies can bite me and I can turn. There's not like a virus. Well, oh, wait.
Not like this a crazy virus going around.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to trust my immune system. Water, definitely.
That's the wildest thing I heard. Zombie pop. I'm just gonna trust my immune system.
Worked hard to get
Like
here.
this is like a common cold or even the flu. Like that's amazing.
I'm not gonna lie, the toilet paper is tempting.
Cool, you might as well
I
just
can't just
hard
have
cut
a
that
dirty
off.
booty.
You might as well just accept it. Like this is the day that you stop using toilet paper for the rest of your life.
I hate this. A bottle of vodka would be good if you have a wound or something.
Okay.
Oh, this is tough. Okay, I'm just gonna. But I have an iPhone, so I don't need family photo. Well, but what if there's no outlets? Oh my goodness. How does anyone choose?
You ain't thinking like a real survivor. You thinking about convenience. Like, man, I got quarters for the
torch
vending
will probably
machine.
draw attention to me if the zombies only come out at night. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do these three.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say daily medicine.
You gotta have your supplements.
A supplement, okay? And a bag of bread.
Okay.
All right. Do you have any suggestions for me?
I can't help you.
Oh, okay.
And you decide to take blank as a weapon: a kitchen knife, an electric saw, a stainless steel wrench, a baseball bat with nails in it.
Oh, well, that's classic right there. A baseball bat with nails. A kitchen knife is. Oh man, this is too loud.
Okay.
This is probably too short. I don't want them to get too close to me before.
You don't want to be boxing with them for real?
I don't even know what a wrench is.
It's like a wrench.
Like a screwdriver?
No, it's like a monkey wrench.
Oh no!
What you could be like?
They wanted us to choose this one.
They said they wanted. They said they made a choice. They knew it. Okay. The front door connects to the street where you saw the zombies. The back door goes to a lush forest. Which way would you choose to escape? From your kitchen window to the yard to the front door, or to the back door, the kitchen window, yard to the front door, from the corridor that you peeked out on to the yard to the front door, or from the corridor to the fire escape to the back door.
Okay.
And basically, any front door will lead to the street. Any back door will lead to the forest.
Well, I'm going to the forest.
Okay.
So these two would be my options. Oh wait, no, that's front door.
Yeah, so the first and the last one lead
Oh.
to the forest.
What's a corridor?
I think that's like the hallway.
Okay.
So it's like you're either taking your hallway out your apartment or you're going through the window, basically.
This one.
Okay. Before reaching the back door, you find a zombie eating a head. Thick blood covers its face, and a bit of uneaten intestine hangs from its teeth. You decide to run super fast by it, or return to the yard and make a detour to the front door.
I still don't know how fast these things go. Okay. This is what I would actually do. I want to say I would be brave, but I'm just gonna say this one.
Fair enough. The streets are on fire, Daddy-O, and covered with debris. You can almost smell the meat burning. Before running away, you decide to come up with an organized plan first. Please show the options to prioritize. So you just click them, and then the first one you click will be like the first priority.
Thing I do.
Yeah. So find somewhere to hide yourself. Look for other survivors. Get more food and supplies. Find a vehicle or motorcycle.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Survivors that you don't know be turning on you.
Is that a fact?
I mean, it's like, where's my family at?
Kobe, this is probably like a year in the future when you've done moved out and you done like got your own happy life, doing whatever, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna find a vehicle or a motorcycle. Probably a motorcycle. I'm gonna get more food and supplies. I'm gonna find somewhere to hide, and then I'm gonna look for survivors.
All right. Are you ready to see your results?
Nothing's gonna jump out at me, right?
Why are you pressed? Before you...
I'm sorry.
I was going to say, how well do you think you did? Dang! No fucking way. You beat me! Ain't no way!
Yeah, Lava.
That don't even make no sense.
I'm good at this, Bubba.
I'm trying to think, what did you do differently? Because I feel like some of the major things, like I didn't help the little girl. I picked the bat. I think
What was your order of like?
I got the vehicle first. No, I know I did because in my mind I was like I could get food and stuff easier if I get the vehicle. I think I did food second as well because it made sense. But I think I swapped. I think I looked for people and then a hideout.
Okay.
But
Okay.
like I think there's other things though too because like I think you went for the back door first. I think I went. Did I go for the forest? No, I think I did go for the forest actually.
So you ran.
Yeah. No, I didn't run by the guy. No,
Oh.
but I did do the back door as well. So like the front door option. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, for like I chose a strong friend. No, you also chose that. Um, it must have been some like minor stuff because I chose the mask because I was like, well, they talk about the virus in the earlier questions.
You better trust your immune system.
I'm a diabetic. I can't trust mine. I know I'm hit. I know I'm shot. That's really like the thing. Whenever I think about these, I'm like, really, realistically, I wouldn't be making it long anyway. Like without, I might have a couple months realistically if I could find like a depot of insulin somewhere. But I don't know. I don't know how long it like lasts. Like,
oh yeah.
like I know like
cooler.
yeah, so like I don't know like how long like just like one like even if it's stored properly, like I don't know how long it would actually last. I don't think it lasts like 10 years. Maybe it does. Like if it's just like not open and stored properly. I feel like it's probably close to like a year or something at most if stored properly. So I feel like realistically, like I'd probably just be like a living sacrifice for whatever group I am. Cuz I might as well like I don't got long to live anyway, so I might as well just be the sacrificial lamb in every scenario.
At least I go down as a hero.
Right? It's like I might as well do something with my life. Like
I love how this says, "Please enjoy the end of the world."
yeah. Yeah, you
Oh,
can manage better than
no.
most people. Please enjoy the end of the world. I wanna we're gonna go back and we're gonna see like I want to do like a wholesome run where I try to help people
Yeah.
and like see where that gets us. But like you did like 'cause I got like 589 days. So you beat me by 30 days. Yeah, like literally 1 month longer you survived, which is solid. So you even beat the average of Japan
Oh.
by 7 days.
Konnichiwa.
So I think we both would have done pretty well in Japan. I think other than that, like I beat all the other countries' average other than Japan. But yeah, you actually scored like even better. So what we'll do
I'm
is
impressed with myself.
yeah, me too, honestly. So we're gonna try again.
Again.
Well, but this time we're gonna go and see like what happens when we help people.
Oh, okay.
Well, one was crazy though, cause like you had that dream about the zombie, but you completely failed that.
I did.
Like that where like you had like
oh yeah.
so that's why I was like, oh, she can score. That was why I was so surprised, cause I feel like that, apparently that just had no bearing on anything.
Like, we just want to have a little fun.
Okay, so you checked out its face. I squatted down to avoid eye contact. That was a difference. Now I don't know if there's a big difference, but what do you want to do when the zombie looks our way?
Let's squat down.
Okay.
I want to see the other way.
So immediately, you try to contact family and friends. I try to Google survival knowledge because my logic was, like, the police they're going to be busy already if there are already zombies. Like the police are already in town somewhere.
They're already getting called.
Right, like we're probably like there's already zombies in our neighborhood, so this thing is happening. Somebody's called at this point.
Right.
The news and TV, I figured like all it's going to tell me is that the zombie apocalypse is happening, which I already know.
Right.
So I thought, well, maybe
Y'all, this
like
is crazy.
literally. So I thought, well, maybe I might be able to Google stuff like general survival knowledge to give me like some sort of head start. But like, I got the same answer you got, which was like all the stuff was down, like the internet and stuff. So maybe we could try just to see like the TV.
Let's do that.
Yeah, because I still think the police won't help. Okay.
Okay,
So it's the same thing. All right. Stay in the room and wait for rescue. So I left, same as you. Now, I did see somebody else do this, which is what inspired me to do this video. And they stayed and waited for rescue. And they only made it like 4 months. But like a lot of the stuff they did was a lot more like conservative in the sense of like trying to play it super safe. And in my mind, I was like, I feel like if you don't risk it, like staying safe is like kind of guaranteeing your safety for now. But I feel like for me, it's like the only difference is gonna be now the whole town zombies, and now I'm the only one trying to escape. But if I go when it's like all chaotic, then I have like higher chances.
Yeah.
Because like now the zombies have like more targets to try to chase. But so I think generally leaving is the better option.
Stick with that.
I had to reread it to make sure I was clicking the right one. All right, you decided to leave the room. While you wait, you remain in the room, and
let's see. I said find something to use the weapon the first time.
I feel like I locked the doors and windows. That's what I did. Because I knew that we were waiting, so I was like, well, I don't want anything to bust in here, but the scenario mostly happened the same. So maybe we should grab a weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. After you've done some preparation, you start to recall movies and things. So you chose having strong will to eat something. I chose moving slowly because I feel like that would give me just an edge on like. To me, I feel like if I could just like outwalk them, I should be good. Like if I just get my cardio up, I should be able to, outdo zombies. But like,
oh no, remember I chose moving slowly too because I thought they were trying to
that's right, you reverse psychologized.
Having a strong will to eat something.
Oh, okay, let's do it.
The real answer I would have given.
We'll see what. Yeah. Besides those, you recall some ways to kill zombies. I did the head too. I feel like that's just kind of the go-to.
I've never seen a fire zombie burning.
I mean, I feel like I've seen like people burn zombies in movies, but it wasn't like this is the key. It was like it's like another like eventually they'll burn up to where they die. Yeah. But it's like the actual way to like the fast way to stop them, like just destroy their head, So I feel like by like association, yes, burning them will eventually kill them because like you burn their brain and everything.
But they'll be flailing around for a while.
Yeah, so like we might just have walking flaming zombies.
Now they're even more lethal.
Yeah. Now it's like not only do I have to worry about not getting bitten, but now I gotta worry about just not getting like hugged as well.
I'm gonna get you.
So I think it's still safe to go. Don't let them get you.
I never throwing salt at a zombie.
I don't know where they got that from. Okay. And what I wasn't sure about was like is selecting this like will selecting these make this like gospel for the zombies we are fighting, or is this like kind of like not like a trick question, but it's like there is a right answer, we could choose the wrong one. Like the right answer is like, let's say destroying the head of the brain or destroying the head of the zombie, and then like throwing salt is the wrong answer, or is it saying like for the slow, like if we pick slow, they're slow zombies, or if we pick that they have a thirst or whatever or hunger, then they're hungry. If you pick salt, then they're weak to salt, or their heart is the weak spot. So I wasn't sure if this is like deciding what the zombies are, or if this is like there's a right answer of what they actually are versus what they aren't. But I think zombie, like the head, is the most universal thing.
I feel like that's what we should go with.
Okay, so
I'll let you do this.
Yeah, okay. It kind of scared me the first one because I was like reading it like chill.
Where are you?
Literally. Come on. Okay. Okay. All right. It's weird because I feel like I'm not sure if I clicked it right before and then that triggered it, or if it came and then I clicked. I've been playing a lot of games where my reflexes matter a lot, and it's been stressing me out. So I'm always on edge now. All right, so I think we're in line with don't trust the government.
Let's just keep that what it is.
All right. So basically, we can move somewhere else ASAP or stay in the house and wait for opportunities. I think we're gonna move.
Yeah.
That seemed to work good for us. Okay, it's the little girl. Now, do you want to try to help her this time?
All right, let's try.
How could I help her?
This is gonna prove if I was wrong or not. Can we stick with D? The other three look sluggish.
Come on, dude. This one's probably just a prostitute.
That is a zombie all day long.
This is it's just hot outside. Like, and this guy, well,
But there's no story for him.
There's no stuff.
He's gone.
He's just a tired guy at the butcher shop.
Why he ain't got no shoes on?
He got like because it's hot in the butcher shop, so he had to
and
take.
how do these zombies know to grab weapons?
Maybe he's not a zombie.
Oh no.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go with D. I guess.
Which one did you choose when you did that?
I chose D. Yeah. I mean, Lee looks like a Street Fighter character. Come on, like
He not trying to hurt nobody.
he's ready for the zombie apocalypse. I think I chose having a strong friend with you too, because I was like, yep, just having somebody with you, like your eyes just always feel better when you have that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So far, I think all of our answers were the same, right? Pretty much.
I think at the beginning we had like some different answers,
Okay.
but I think for the most part,
Yeah, this is the only one we changed was the little girl one.
yeah. They didn't tell us what happened with that.
No, they didn't.
Oh boy. I wish I knew how my answers affected my life.
Right. That's one thing I wish that they did at the end was show like what
Yeah.
kind of like helped your chances and what like kind of hurt them. I chose 2 bottles of water, a bag of bread, and the masks because I was thinking that like they talk about the virus to me, you know, because my brain I'm always thinking about stories and stuff. Was like, well, they probably gave us that key so that we know to grab the masks later, but I guess not. So what did you pick? You chose.
I chose bread, medicine, and water.
All right, well, we'll choose that, I guess, again. Cause yeah, before when I did it the first time on my wholesome run, I was gonna try to call my family and stuff, but then like you did that on yours, so I was like, oh, we don't gotta do that again because we saw that option. Then what was the other one? Bag of bread.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I chose the baseball bat too.
Yeah, we just go keep it real.
Yeah. It's crazy. I really expected something different to happen with the little girl. Cause like when I did it,
watch our lives go down to 50 days.
Right? 0 days. You got it on the
0
first day.
days.
So you did
I did that one.
Yeah.
Which one did you do?
I feel like I did. I really don't remember. I feel like I did the kitchen window, back door. I mean, I guess I could double check if I wanted to check out the video, but I think I did one of the back doors because my mindset was like, I keep going back and forth, but I feel like I was thinking like I could just like whenever I decide to leave, like I just have a long day ahead of me. But if I go back towards the woods, like I just got to be ready for like a 24-hour trek until I find like some place to like, you know, just to stay up in. But like going towards the woods would be a better option than going like into the city. But I feel like
where'd my head go?
Oh, my bad. Is having my hand up. That's the one thing about this AI camera is that like it there we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did one of the back doors.
What should we do this time?
You want to try the front door?
Yeah, let's try the front door.
Okay. We'll do a kitchen window or a corridor.
Kitchen window.
Before reaching the door, you find a zombie eating ahead. This is pretty much the same. Do we run super fast by it or return to the yard and make a detour?
We go back to the back door.
Dang.
Or should we? Okay,
Oh.
that's all right.
So yeah, so last time, like, because it's interesting, because like this time we went to the front door, but then we had the option to go to the back door. When I did back door, had the option to basically go the other way to the back door. I think you more or less did the same thing. The people that I watched, I think they chose the back door, but chose to run by it. Which probably was bad for their health.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know I did vehicle for sure. What is? Oh, that's the headphones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did vehicle, food, others, and then this. Do you want to try to find
Mix 'em
others
up.
first.
Yeah, let's do
and
that.
Try to help people out, and then food.
Food and then find somewhere to hide.
Let's see how much worse we did,
Oh,
because I feel like
boy.
by default we have to do worse, because like yours was so like high.
I wonder what's the highest you can.
Oh, we ain't doing good at all.
What?
Dang!
Darn little girl.
That little girl. It's such terrible and desperate times. You get mad better than some people looks good. No, it doesn't. 4 months and 8 days.
How did we get so low?
This must be like, it must have been just like the little girl. And then like,
little girl, the way that we arranged.
I think that
routine.
too. I feel like, because those are like the only two things we did like majorly different. I feel like everything else was for the most part the same. Like we chose like to leave at the same time so we could choose to leave. We chose the front door as opposed to the back door, but then
we switched.
yeah, it is like I really do wish that they showed like how, you know, like how it tests that. Yeah, there's nothing down there, but yeah, I mean the good thing, y'all, is that wasn't our real run. That was just a fun test to see where you get by helping people in the apocalypse and by caring.
You can't do that.
You can't do it. So I think we both had it right. We both basically survived like over 4 times as long by just thinking about ourselves. But
they're not your kids; they're the zombies' kids now.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
it is what it is. I was telling them, like, I feel like at that point, I just have to hope that you guys are just alive somewhere, just doing your own thing, and then you guys hope that I'm somewhere alive doing my own thing,
Right.
and that like, yeah, because I'm probably never gonna see anybody I care about ever again, and I just gotta live with that, you know. It's just about surviving in this moment, you know what I mean? Like that's all we really got at that point. But all right, y'all, that was a good time. Let's have the outro song playing. Thank you for watching this part 2 of the sort of zombie video series. If you guys haven't learned anything, it's be selfish during the zombies apocalypse, because that's the only way to survive. Any final thoughts to
Bug loud.
okay. This is why I don't upload more videos, guys. If you like the rest of the videos, please like, comment, subscribe. Check out my social media, my TikTok, Instagram, YouTube channel. Also support the store up above, joshuasworkshop.com. If you're into any sort of tabletop stuff, D&D, Pathfinder, Warhammer, the new MCDM project being, backed right now, or I think it's finished backing at this point. Why don't you check out my store for some really cool terrain that I designed myself in 3D print, and also check out the Patreon over here. If you don't necessarily have need for tabletop terrain, you can always support us there. Just $5 a month goes a long way. I'll re-up that song real quick. Maybe not. There we go. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. With that, I will see you guys later. Any final phrase?